Hello guys, and welcome back to today's cryptocurrency video. And today we are going to be looking at Quant or QNT. QNT is currently at the $104 level. We are currently ranked at 75 with a market cap of about $1.25 billion. We have a 24-hour volume of about $33 million, and today we are going to be looking at the price action or the weekly open and what that means right here for Quant QNT going forward for this week, right? So as you can see in the last 24 hours, QNT is up about 5.5%, and without further ado, let's push to the chart, right? So we are basically on the chart right here for Quant, Quant versus the USD Theta. We're on the weekly time frame. KuCoin is the data source, right? So one of the things we have been looking at right here, last week we saw this massive push to the downside right here for Quant. We went as low as $78, and as you can see right here, we have seen our weekly open or our weekly candle open below last week's candle, showing that we are massively bearish, right? And so basically, if we just flip to the daily time frame, the daily time frame gives us more context as we probably could see even some little more downside this week right here for quants, right? So let's just flip to the daily, right? The daily gives us more context. As you can see, we saw this simple week to this 80 cents. We saw unusual buying pressure right here. So we probably with a very high likelihood could see one more drop into this $90 level, another opportunity for us to accumulate even more quant before we see any sort of bounce right here for quant, right? So we continue to, especially when we saw right here that our trending EMA was flipping bearish. We were saying the last time we flipped bearish, we saw this massive push to the downside. Currently, we have flipped bearish, and as you can see, we saw this push, right? So we need to form some sort of bottoming structure right here. So that could mean Quant could just consolidate or basically see one more push into this $90 level before we see any sort of push to the upside right here for Quant, right? Another reason basically is when we begin to see the volume profile. Our volume profile is still saying that momentum and volume is still in favor of the bears right here, still pushing to the upside. So unless we see any sort of divergences, we should not expect any bullish price action this week, right? So we should expect one more push to the downside right here into that $90 level before we see any sort of bounce to the upside right here for Quant QNT. So basically that's the update right here on Quant. If you like the channel, please do not forget to click on the like button, click on subscribe button. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.